next SCP is one I haven't actually heard of, but its nickname uh, does not make me think they did it well. It's it's called Trailer
Oh,
Trash.
oh, fun.
Yeah, and it's a keter.
Also,
Huh?
I think I should warn you.
Yeah.
There is, I don't know if I can do much more than like. I feel like I could probably suffer through this next SCP, but my
Ah,
head's getting really bad.
gotcha. So I guess we'll just do two tonight.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. Unless Jerry says something, but I don't think they are. I think they're still sick, which is fine.
Yeah, everyone's getting sick. Yeah, I don't know why. Everyone's sick.
I'm technically still sick with respiratory virus, and I'm the one reading. Sorry.
Good for coughing.
Anyways.
Like respiratory virus, motherfucker. I'm pretty sure most of us just call that a cold.
Yes.
If it's just like generic respiratory virus that's generally just referred to as a fucking cold.
I go with the scientific depiction. Anyways, I
Just start reading.
yeah, I'm kind of interested because this is one I have never heard of. All right, so trailer trash, aka item SCP-2590, object class Keter. Special containment procedures. Containment of 2590 itself is not currently possible. 2590 has remained within the city limits of Birmingham, Alabama, since it has been under Foundation surveillance. 2590 is fitted with a tracking beacon pinging its location to specialized handheld devices, which are provided to all operatives of MTF Gamma 133 Street Sweepers. Public knowledge of 2590's existence is to be contained by confiscation of video footage and photographs and administration of Class A amnestics to eyewitnesses. Two plaincloth members of Mobile Task Force Gamma 133 Street Sweepers are to trail 2590 in a Foundation-provided civilian vehicle at all times, exchanging shifts with another pair of operators every 4 hours. Vehicles are to be equipped with dashboard video cameras, which are to be recording at all times. In the event 2590 pulls over to the side of the road or in a parking lot, the pursuing operatives are to park directly behind 2590 with a full view of the trailer door and notify the active situation room commander of MTF Gamma 133 Street Sweepers immediately. The operative occupying the passenger side of the vehicle is to take written notes of his/her observations. Under no circumstances are personnel to approach -1. Description: 2590 is a semi.
Slight.
Huh?
I was just gonna say slight pet peeve here. Just say their observations, not he/her observations. It's so much simpler. Anyway, pet peeve aside.
Yeah. Alright. Description: 2590 is a semi-trailer truck of an international Pro Star day cab make, with an attached trailer. It lacks a license plate on either the front or rear bumper. The model's manufacturer, Navistar International, claims to have no knowledge of ever producing a vehicle like 2590. Observation of the driver's cabin shows a humanoid figure in the driver's seat, designated -1. -1's appearance is that of a
Uh,
shadow. Huh?
you're cutting in and out a lot for me.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Alright, hold on. The model's manufacturer, Navistar International, claims to have no knowledge of ever producing a vehicle like 2590. Observation of the driver's cabin shows a humanoid figure in the driver's seat, designated -1. -1's appearance is that of a shadow or silhouette, lacking any identifying physical features. What am I showing? Yeah, I am. Okay. Yeah. -1's significance to the function of 2590 is currently unknown. However, it has been proven to have to have an amnestic-like effect on humans approaching it on foot. Because of this, Foundation personnel have been unable to question it. 2590 selectively interacts with tangible objects, allowing it to pass through physical matter. For this reason, the Foundation has been unable to physically contain it. It was discovered when 2590 passed through a Foundation roadblock unhindered. It has also on occasion avoided collisions this way. 2590 has not refueled since it came under Foundation monitoring, nor has it broken any traffic laws.
So it's just an untouchable truck that's like just going about wherever it pleases completely legally.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, it could definitely be way worse things as a Keter.
Yeah. At times determined by unknown variables, 2590 will park at the side of the road or in a parking lot, and the trailer door will open of its own accord for exactly 60 seconds before closing again. The shortest observed time between instances was 6 days, 4 minutes, 24 seconds, while the longest was 10 months, 8 days, 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 45 seconds. During the time the door is open, the trailer will be occupied by a single object. The object within the trailer is different each time. The door closes and opens again. Each instance is unique, and no object has ever been observed twice. Attempts at entry or exit from 2590 while the trailer is open have been met with failure due to an invisible barrier. The barrier also seems to stop sound from escaping. Jesus!
Okay.
Alright, presented in chronological order are objects observed inside 2590 since it came under Foundation surveillance on March 25th, 2007. First one was a chocolate candy bar Kit Kat Chunky brand. So just one tiny Kit Kat candy bar. Because it only does one singular object. And this giant truck.
Okay.
The next one was a small cardboard box labeled Gems Collectibles. Sick. With a black marker.
Okay.
A blank Polaroid photograph.
Well, okay.
VHS tape unlabeled.
It's a very important candy bar. When's the last time you've seen a chunky Kit Kat bar? True.
Yeah. Alright, next one is a smartphone iPhone 3G model. Alright, the next one was a human male approximately 30 years of age. During observation, the subject showed considerable distress, attempting several times to escape 2590. All escape attempts failed due to the barrier, and the door closed before further measures could be taken. Oh.
Dude, what the what the fuck?
We go candy, box, like photograph, VHS tape, phone, track person.
You know, like I feel like we say this reasonably for a lot of SCPs, but this one's really unhinged. It's so off the wall. It's just untouchable truck that drives around legally and then occasionally opens its doors and you get to observe the interior, and it's like random objects as well as occasionally just a fucking person trapped in there. Okay. This sounds like this really sounds like the sort of cracked out urban legend you'd hear from a bunch of rednecks.
Well, I mean, it's
Like
from Alabama.
it's like something like they like it's just like some guy who knows this guy who knows this other guy who knows this guy's dog whose dog knows this other guy. When they were drunk, they saw this truck open and there was a single Kit Kat bar.
It's funny, after the person, next object was just a single red apple.
This is a great SCP.
Yeah, I like this one. I wish I knew about it earlier. Alright, next is a large silver sphere with no features or identifying marks. The object hovered approximately 0.5 meters above the floor of the trailer by unknown means. The next one is
The orb.
yeah,
The orb.
I wonder what it's made to do this now, says random person.
That'd be an expensive ass bullshit.
Next is a lit light bulb. There was no visible power source inside the trailer, and it is unknown how the object was able to function.
Sure, why not?
The next one, human male of approximately 11 years of age. Subject appeared to be stricken with panic. Subject was reported to have not attempted escape from 2590, with Agent Warpick stating in his report that the subject was paralyzed with fear.
Okay.
Next one, human female approximately 40 years of age. Subject recognized Agent Inglis, who was identified the subject as her sister. Agent Inglis was said by her partner, Agent Schultz, to be in a considerable distress. Efforts to recover subject from 2590 failed. Soon after, Agent Inglis' sister was found at home, unharmed, and said that she had been cleaning at the time of the incident. She denied that she had been anywhere else during that time.
So either A, it's like randomly abducting these people and they immediately forget about it, or B, it's just creating like copies of these people to display being freaked out.
Or parallel universe.
Yeah, also I just noticed number 15. This gets extra unhinged.
Yeah. Number 12 was a human male identified as Agent Moore. Of note is that Agent Moore was on duty with Agent Hull at the time of this instance. Moore was said by his partner to be puzzled and shocked. Subject inside 2590 also appeared to recognize his duplicate outside of the instance. Attempts to extract the subject once again failed. So wait, so he was both in the truck and out of the truck.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's just making copies. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Alright, number 13. Incident-1 on April 1st, 2008.
Okay. Oh, for God's sake.
Eyeball of an unknown species measuring approximately 2 meters in diameter. Agents Killorn and Hayes were on duty at the time, and the video footage shows the object rotate 180 degrees to view them. Both agents reported a feeling of intense uneasiness and nausea, following a sharp abdominal pain once 2590's doors closed. Following their shift, the agents were sent for medical evaluation, where X-ray examinations revealed potentially malignant tumors growing inside the agent's large intestines. Surgery was successful in removing these growths, and both agents have since made full recoveries. So
Dude, what the okay, yeah. As if the orb wasn't enough, or seeing my doppelganger in there. Now we just occasionally have big eyeball that gives you the cancer beam.
it was on April 1st of all days.
April Fools!
You have
April
cancer.
Fools! April Fools, you need invasive surgery.
That's a piece amazing.
Okay.
Next one, human female identified using dashboard camera footage as Dr. Redacted. Subject attempted an unsuccessful escape. Subject tried to converse using sign language, which neither agent could understand due to lack of training.
Oh.
Dr. Redacted was found to be in the break room at Site Redacted at the time of this instance. That's unfortunate.
And I think it is notable that, like, since the SCP Foundation started, like, actually cataloging this thing, it started showing increasingly more SCP Foundation personnel as
Yeah.
the random schmucks it's copying to showcase.
A random person, April Fool's crippling medical bills.
They're from the Foundation. The Foundation's got them.
Number 15. Human male identified as O5 redacted. Data expunged. The second incident report on February 26, 2011. A large steel slab, the front face of which appeared to fit the dimensions and the doorway perfectly. The slab displayed the logo of the Foundation. 16 seconds into the instance, copious amounts of blood began to drip downward from the top of the object from an unknown source. It continued to pour until the slab was no longer visible, with liquid welling up at the unseen barrier. At 52 seconds of the instance, the slab and an immense amount of blood, almost the entire volume of the trailer, launched out of 2590, traveling towards observing agents Inglis and Schultz at a speed of approximately 190 kilometers per hour. 6 members of MTF Camera 133 street sweepers were deployed to the scene to investigate the initial cleanup efforts. Inglis and Schultz were pronounced dead at the scene. A 2-kilometer perimeter in every direction was established, and Class A nexus were administered to individuals within it. Okay, so it killed 2 people.
Wow, that gender reveal went out of hand. Oh my god, it just fucking railgunned a couple of researchers with blood.
And a steel slab.
Why does this SCP article have to end here in a little? This needs more information.
Item A. Subsequent DNA tests on a blood ejected from 2590 have indicated it to be roughly 50% Inglis and 50% Schultz. The steel set, which was undamaged from the collision with the agent's vehicle, has been taken to Foundation custody for lab analysis. So he used their own blood.
I don't think that this truck likes being observed. That's our conclusion. It starts rapidly showing distressed SCP Foundation personnel, and then finally it's like, okay, this is over. Steel slab plus blood railgun.
I think it wants to be treated like an Archon. For anyone who don't know what an Archon is basically a world-ending entity that the Foundation leaves alone in order for it not to be world-ending.
It's the sleeping dragon.
Yeah.
Don't poke the sleeping dragon. Unless you're in Skyrim and you want to kill the sleeping dragon, in which case poke the sleeping dragon many times.
Alright, so on December 4th, 2011, at approximately 03:15 hours, 2590 traveled to the location of an abandoned warehouse where its tracking beacon ceased operation. Huh?
Archon is leave it alone. Apollyon is you poked it.
8 members of MTF Camera 133, henceforth referred to as Alpha Squad, were dispatched into the warehouse. Inside 2590 was found traveling at low speed deeper into the building. 2 members of Alpha Squad were left outside to keep watch. Radio contact was maintained with Alpha Squad leader. During the investigation, the following is the log communications between Alpha Squad leader and Mobile Task Force commander of Gamma 133. I think I'm just going to read it normally, because we're going to end soon, so I'm not going to... You know. Plus, I don't think either of us feel good to do voices.
Yeah. Just read normal.
Yeah. Alright, we're inside the building. We have a visual on 2590. Anything unusual inside? Nothing we can see so far. It just looks like a plain abandoned warehouse. Update. The skip has started moving away from us. Looks like it's headed away from the entrance. Okay, also, SCP fans who don't know what skip is, that's what the MTF refers to as SCP sometimes. They call them skips. They mainly deal with reality-bending SCPs, but they do it with other ones too.
Does this thing count as reality bending?
Maybe?
I'll I'll put a pin in that and just say maybe.
Yeah. But
Oh god. What
I heard it.
Oh,
Alpha Squad follow the target, find out where it's going. It's going slowly enough that we can keep up on foot. It's headed towards what looks like a service tunnel or sewer of some sort. Stay alert. It's getting dark down here. Alpha Squad, turn on your headlamps. How bad is visibility? Can't see a fucking thing, maybe 10-15 meters ahead at best. This tunnel just keeps going and going. It's headed downhill now. Thatcher, how far has it been? Another voice can be heard. we, we've covered about 200 meters, nothing else to report. The sound of 2590's trailer door opening can be heard. Skip's trailer door is opening. I repeat, target trailer door is opening. What do you see? Oh, 1 second. It's a big sheet of what looks like parchment. It says, I'm just delivering a message. Is there anything else? Nothing, just the parchment and text. Alpha Squad, proceed with caution. Aye, we've descended about a kilometer now. We still haven't seen the end of this thing. Note, this is geographically impossible as the warehouse is overlooking a cliff. Alpha Squad, be
great.
advised. Yeah. Okay, so this might be where it probably is reality bending at this point.
Yeah. This sounds like reality bending.
Alpha Squad, be advised, you are continuing into a confirmed spatial anomaly. That tunnel shouldn't be there. If anything particularly unusual happens, pull out of there immediately. Affirmative. The air is bad down here. We're detecting higher levels of carbon monoxide, though that may be unintelligible. They started producing carbon monoxide.
Well, that kind of tracks. It's just got a whole shit ton of uh exhaust in it.
Yeah. Radio reception with Alpha Squad Leader degrades sharply at this point. Squad Leader, do you read me? We are losing you. Yes, we seem to be unintelligible. Interference, please, unintelligible. Squad Leader, come in. Squad Leader, please respond. No response. Damn it. Radio contact terminated with Alpha Squad's side. The channel remained open for an additional 6 hours, after which 2 Guardian agents were recalled to MTF Gamma 133 base, and Alpha Squad was declared missing in action. On March 11th, 2015, radio contact was made on Alpha Squad's leader's transponder once again, following our communication logs from when the radio contact was reestablished.
A 7-month gap. Yeah.
Come in MTFC. I repeat, come in MTFC. This is Alpha Squad Leader. Do you copy? Who is this? How did you get this comm channel? This is Alpha Squad Leader. We lost communication with you there for a few minutes. State your full name and rank and soldier. Redacted, Staff Sergeant, MTF Gamer 133. What's going on, sir? MTFC, searching database. Alpha Squad Leader, you and your squad have been missing in action for almost 3.5 years. I'd say you have some explaining to do. So, more than 7 months.
Jesus, what the fuck?
Sir, we were pursuing 2590 when we lost radio contact with you. We couldn't go any further because of carbon monoxide, so we turned back to re-establish communication. We weren't gone longer than 15 minutes. Fuck. Were you able to collect further intel on 2590? Negative. Once we turned back, the skip just kept going, like it knew we weren't coming with it. Very good, Alpha Squad. You can come home now. And then on B, the report from Alpha Squad Leader confirmed that the warehouse can contain a temporal and spatial anomaly. The building has been purchased by a Foundation Front company to prevent civilian access. 2590 was tracked exiting the warehouse approximately 5 minutes after Alpha Squad was recalled to MTF Gamma 133 base.
What the fuck?
Okay, so this is a reality bending entity.
It's also weird as hell.
Yeah. This is definitely going to be put on one of my favorites now because it's so weird.
So, I've got a slight problem.
Yeah.
I've got to go do something for my mom that would normally take about 30 minutes,
Ah.
but like I don't know if you'd want to continue without me.
Yeah. I mean,
So like what do you given that information, what do you want to do?
I guess I can sit in intermission for 30 minutes. That's fine. Look at the thumbnails. Oh yeah, by the way, hat shit. The German WW2 tank thing that I thought didn't exist, I sent you as a joke. Because it was on my Twitter timeline for some reason. But, yeah, apparently it does exist.
I'm lost. What are you talking about?
I sent you, something random I saw on Twitter, which is, like, a funny video of German World War II tank with, with the president
Oh.
during that time. But apparently it
Oh, I
exists.
get you. Okay. Oh, I saw that Adam Ellis comic earlier today.
Ah. Yeah, I saw it, I was like, why is this the first thing I see when opening Twitter? You good?
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
May I ask what happened that had you not show up earlier, Jerry?
they just didn't
Oh.
know
Is
we
everything
were.
all right?
Yeah, I did not know. I did not know there was a stream today.
Oh, right, because fucking time or fucking day
Oh my,
change.
oh my gosh, this is identical to.
Honestly, today has just been weird as a whole.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
That's fair.
Before I show the thing, we should probably see uh a picture of what this truck might look like, because the thumbnail does not do it justice. I want to make sure.
Is it going to be another fucking Ford Mustang convertible
Okay,
situation?
so basically it's supposed to look like that. Okay. Alright.
That looks like a semi truck.
Alright, and boom. And boom.
Uh,
Why?
what?
Why is there a black spider thing? Granted, there's a shadowy human figure, but it doesn't have additional
It
spider
like
arms.
it distinctly said that it does not have uh
Huh?
any discernible features.
May I just
Yeah.
say this is a 4?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Obviously.
it turned it into fucking murderous Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime's angry cousin.
Alright. Alright, so let me see. Do we
Trying to think,
have
what
the
was?
author? Yes. We have
Yes,
Multi-Scoop.
Also, want to know one of the things that happened today before we reach into the realm of nope?
Yeah.
sure.
The system my work uses had crashed. So basically, we had to take orders, put them down in the computer. With
Damn.
using the same computer, we also had to take people's money on, otherwise, it wouldn't show up. So literally, we had to trade places, like, we had to trade switch the computer between two people just so we could do our job
Damn.
Oh,
instead of the two separate computers, because customers get very, very impatient.
Yeah.
yeah,
They
that's.
don't understand things happen.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, it should be studied if it hasn't already. Like this bizarre tendency for like people to become incredibly entitled with service workers when like they're not even that well off either.
Yeah.
Like
I
I I don't get it.
I have no idea because we have people threaten our well-being who look less well off than we do, and they're acting like they're the king of the capital.
Yeah, I understand that, in our shit system there's this tendency for people with wealth to feel superior, but
I
when it's just a person without much of any capital like that, where is this overconfidence coming
Yeah,
from?
they don't have much capital. We don't have much capital. Somehow they're the king.
Yeah, also, I do have
Yeah.
a story as well with a piece of shit customer I wanted to put some shit out. This is when I worked in a movie theater, and I fucking hated it. Um, I got put on cleaning duty. This couple finished doing a naughty, I should say, and left
Oh.
evidence, I should say. I
You're not
I
supposed to do that in a public place. They
I
don't
cleaned
know.
it up, and after I got out of there, they were waiting for me and said, "Good job, my cubs, come scrubbing Essler." I got called that, and I wanted to punch the shit out of them.
Oh.
Did you say S slur or F slur?
Essler.
Which S slur?
The
Type
one
it
for
out.
Native Americans.
That what?
Yeah.
What's even? I what? If you're gonna be the piece of shit and use a slur, at least, I don't know, make it a slur that's relevant.
To them, it probably is. Remember, racists are so stupid that my narrow eyes and being polite has caused multiple people to giggle at me, stare at me, or make comments about me being Chinese.
Oh my god.
I have white skin. My narrow eyes don't look Asian remotely.
Yeah,
They're
anyways.
just narrow.
Anyways, we're ready to go on the SCP at hand. I just said.
This is.
I know it hurts.
Yeah.
Racists are magical people who make magical thoughts.
Oh yeah, in case anyone's wondering, yes, they are white.
No. I couldn't have guessed.
Also, I'm going to comment that between you and them, the one that wasn't acting civilized were probably the people banging in public and leaving evidence behind.
Yeah.
It's like save that for your fucking online role plays. Go make it an actual retail
Do it in a
workers
hotel, do it in
issue.
your bedroom, do it somewhere in your house. Just don't do it where you have to force random strangers to clean up your stains.
Also, in case anyone's wondering, yeah, I had to clean the whole chair because of evidence.
Well, I guess they're not very good at it. I'm not going to elaborate. I'm not going to say more.
I have like a story that's relatively similar, but I've never been in retail, so it's like to do with just weird ass friend encounters when I was younger. Basically, when I was younger, we have like a storage room in my basement that we call the pinball room because there's an old pinball machine stashed away in there that's not functional. And it became a standard at a certain time for like one or two of my friends that and this is like in a really conservative town, so like there's not much openness to the fact that dumb teenagers are going to be in intimate situations with each other. So I had like 2 or 3 friends that, in desperation to find places to hook up with their new beaux, would basically just come over and say, "Hey, how you doing?" while like I'm hanging out with other friends. and then they just go back in the pinball room and fuck.
God damn.
Damn.
And like everyone involved now looks back on it and laughs our asses off. But there was one time, and one of my closest friends, engaged in this, but they like had like some like urgent thing come up, so they left faster than they normally would. And I go in there, and there's a used condom, and there was a lot of emotions that went through my brain. Most of them was just confusion. And then I had to wonder, and then I had to come up with a plan to smuggle a used condom out of the house while my mom was upstairs.
Oh no.
Because I'm obviously not going to disclose to my mom that this is happening.
Yeah.
So, I know the feeling of engaging in small talk with my mother while I'm smuggling a used condom in a Gatorade bottle out of the house.
Oh my god.
That's a thing. That's a feeling I've experienced in my life.
Yeah.
Said friends did like later apologize because like they did not intend to leave that behind. They were just rushed. But now, like looking back on it, it's like genuinely one of the most awkward fucking situations I've ever been in. Which I guess I'm glad that that's as awkward as my life has been, because I'm a goddamn shut-in.
Yeah.
But still.
Also, in case anyone's wondering, that was not the last time I had to do that, and it always was a Disney movie.
What?
Of all the things. Hey babe. Hey babe. I know we're like fucking trashy guys come around. It's like, hey babe, you wanna go to the local screening of fucking Up and bang during the intro?
So they just go into children's movies, bang,
Yeah.
and leave a mess,
Yes.
and they don't even think about what if children see it? What if children notice? They don't think about that at all?
Yeah. The worst time I had to deal with it was
Oh.
the evidence was left on 3 seats, like a straight line down. Anyways, let's go to the SCP at hand and stop talking about my terrible cleaning times with my movie.
Must not have been the most packed screening.
Yeah. Anyways, in 3, 2, 1. Also, there was no author listed, so that's 1.
Oh, and as a side note, if I ever manage to pull myself out of my basement and go to a movie theater, and you dribble sex on me without consent, I hope you have a good dentist. Anyway.
What makes it worse is it was a Disney movie all time, every single fucking time. Anyways, actual SCP at hand. 3, 2, 1.
Kevin rubbed his eyes and yawned loudly. He had been driving for 6 hours non-stop, and it was beginning to take its toll on him. His wife Julie gave him a concerned look. "Don't you think you should take a break, Kevin?" "Oh, I'm okay. Don't worry about me." "Come on, look, there's a parking lot coming up.
What does
Why
this
don't
have
you
to
pull
do
in there
with
and take a break
SCP?
for 5 minutes? "Okay, will do." Kevin pulled off the highway into the parking lot and parked up on the
Here's
side.
my guess. They're gonna park, and then the semi's gonna come up, and now here's the real question: which weird ass occurrence are they going to see? I'm gonna guess it's gonna be the fucking cancer beam having eye.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell Jerry that. Yeah, there was an instance on April 1st. And then it opened up, and there was a giant eye that looked at him, shot a beam, and it gave him cancerous tumors in her large intestines.
Well, it didn't literally shoot a beam.
Right, yeah.
but it's like it's got the evil eye, except the evil eye just causes malignant tumors in your bowels.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this trailer did
this
not like being
SCP
watched.
This SCP is so fucking unhinged. It's so
Oh
all
man,
over the
it's
place.
2 meters. The eyeball was 2 meters bigger
Yes.
than a person. So this ginormous eye just pop. Okay, let's watch this.
Yeah, it's just a gigantic fucking eye that gives you colon cancer, unfortunately. Actually, come to think of it, oh, whatever. We don't need to interrogate the nitty gritty of it. They had tumors in their bowels.
Alright, 3,
They
2,
both survived well.
yeah. 3, 2, 1.
To the road. They had only been there a couple of minutes when a semi-trailer truck pulled into the lot. As it pulled past them, Kevin couldn't help but notice that the driver looked a bit strange. Julie,
What?
did you see the driver of that truck? Yes.
What?
Was it me, or did you think he just looked like a shadow? That's what I thought too. We must be overtired. The truck
That's
parked up
not how
directly
a
in front of
fucking
Kevin's car.
shadow looks. Draws them like they're part lava lamp.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
definitely clip art. Of some
Yeah.
kind.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's not even traced. That's just they got an asset.
Yeah.
Which is,
Yeah.
I can appreciate them going out and buying a free or a fucking royalty free asset to use
Yet they
rather
couldn't.
than
If they bought it.
subjecting us to,
Yeah.
well, yeah, assuming they bought it, rather than subjecting us to their artistic interpretation of Optimus Prime.
Also, I like how they do this truck, but with the Lamborghini from the last SCP, they just drew a really poor depiction of it.
It was not a Lamborghini. I specifically made reference to it as like the Ford Mustang incident.
Yeah. Oh, so was it a Mustang? Oh, my bad.
It was a Ford Mustang.
That just shows how bad the art was. You couldn't tell which one it was supposed to be.
Yeah. Anyways,
It
back
kind of
to-
just looked like a stereotypical child's drawing of a car.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
You can't
Anyways.
tell what the car is from that.
Yeah. Anyways, starting the video again in 3, 2, 1.
Suddenly, the door began to open. Kevin and Julie looked at each other in shock. Inside
What?
the trailer, they could see a young boy. His face had a look of panic on it.
That's the
What?
car
Oh,
door. What?
Uh,
It comes from the trailer. That's the whole point of the SCP.
does that count as bad SCP design? The
Technically-
design
That counts as wrong information.
Yeah. Either way, I see they're going with distressed young child instead of cancer eyeball.
Yeah, that was one of them. But they couldn't escape because of the invisible barrier. From the trailer.
Yeah. Because it's coming out of the trailer door.
Right.
Are they doing it this way specifically to make it look more urgent and distressful?
Yes.
Honestly, I don't know.
Honestly, if you
I
think about
feel
it,
like
Huh?
honestly, I feel like they're doing it this way just because they didn't want to have to either draw or go out and find artwork of the back end of a trailer.
yeah, because
Honestly,
This is just simpler.
if I was someone in a car and I saw a trailer open up randomly and shoot out a chocolate bar, I would be fucking confused. I would investigate that. I would probably steal the chocolate bar if possible. I'm
That
a bad
sounds
person,
ve-
okay?
Oh, that's less you being a bad person and more that just sounds ill-advised. Like
I'm
grabbing
taking that
random
chocolate.
grabbing random chocolate bars from strangers that just deposited outside of their truck.
Hey, they're not asking me to go into the truck. And if they touch me, I'll beat the shit out of them. I want the chocolate.
hey,
Well, yeah, but like
don't get mad if it has razor blades.
It wouldn't have razor blades. That's a fucking old myth. Oh my.
Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
Kevin, we have to help that boy. He looks terrified. Kevin was about to get out of his car when two men wearing suits appeared beside his window. He felt the
Oh my
sting of the
God.
needle as it entered his arm. Welcome back to...
What? They completely cut out.
The Foundation look like they're child nappers.
They just fucking they completely cut out the fucking interim. They just the Men in Black show up. He felt the needle in his arm. How the fuck did they get into the car already?
This intro.
They just have one of their MTF guys appear inside the car and jab them with their mysterious needle.
Men in Black are not
They
bound by
weren't in
laws
the
of
car,
physics.
They were directly outside of
random
it, like they teleported right there.
Oh my
Ugh.
God.
What the fuck?
Don't know.
I know it's
SCP
too
agents
much.
can teleport now.
Yeah.
Listen, I know it's too much to expect fucking continuity streams with this fucking content farm. But at the very least, I'd appreciate like at least mentioning, like, they say get out of the car or something.
Random
Like, where you've
person
stung-
said the Men in Black are not bound by the laws of physics.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, if we're talking about like the actual Men in Black urban legends that were like extra fueled by, was it CIA or FBI, one of the two,
Mm-hmm.
then like, yeah, those Men in Black don't follow the laws of physics.
Yeah.
Again, I gotta say, like, that sounds like such a cushy job. Imagine being the guy who, like, you and your buddies' only job at the CIA is to dress up in suits and occasionally go out and harass UFO sighters or
Yeah.
witnesses. Which is,
Man,
well, UFO to them, what they were actually most of the time seeing is just fucking government planes.
Yeah.
government planes or weather balloons and other things.
Yeah.
But for some reason, they lie because they don't want people to know about the government plane that everyone fucking saw.
Well, this was in the middle of the Cold War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, the Ruskies will know about our spy plane that they can see and we're still using today for some reason.
Yeah.
They know about our precious U-2.
Also, I'm sure the Foundation has something that can teleport you to anyone who sees an SCP. I mean, maybe?
No,
Yeah,
they
again,
actually
like,
don't have any teleporting thing.
I'm confident this is sarcasm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also-
Again, like, the fucking logistics of
Yeah.
this universe the SCP Foundation has, like the logistics of having Men in Black just pop up literally anywhere that an anomaly happens.
Yeah.
First,
just
they need to
insane.
know the anomaly is even there.
Yeah. That's
They
weird.
don't instantly know, like, this feeling in the back of their throat, like an SCP has approached us. I know where to go. Teleports.
As we all know, 0569 has the anomalous capability of feeling a tingle in his groin when a new anomaly is being witnessed by a member of the public.
That sounds like the start of a porn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it does. That's why I said it that way.
Oh
Let's
my
continue.
gosh.
Also, before we continue, Jerry, SCP Foundation does have a teleporting SCP that they could use, but they can't exactly control where to go, which is
I'm sure they have multiple teleporting SCPs.
I was gonna
They're just not gonna go do it.
I was gonna say something funny. It's basically a small pink kiddie pool that it will literally teleport you somewhere randomly in the world. That's the anomaly.
The the pink kiddie pool is just an overpowered version of an ender pearl.
Yes.
Or not an ender pearl, a chorus fruit.
It was like, I step in it, oh look, I'm in France.
I like to imagine that that's how some 05 members decide where their vacation is gonna be. They just step on the kiddie pool and see where it takes them.
Oh fuck, I'm
Oh,
in
this
North
is
Korea.
Pripyat?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Pripyat? I guess I can have a vacation in Pripyat. This is fun.
I would find it funny if one time they use it and they get randomly teleported in GOC headquarters.
Nah, worse. The Chaos Insurgency. Just randomly teleports to himself directly next to the Traitor 05 member.
Like, hey.
So, oh. Sorry, I was just trying to figure out where I'd take my family this year. Sorry about that. You can go about your business. Leaves. Just walks out.
Oh my god, random person says get teleported into a Taco Bell bathroom.
That's obviously where the Chaos Insurgency leader is.
Anyways,
At all times. Why do you think those places are so awful?
yeah, anyways, on to the SCP at hand.
Yeah, this is
SCP
distractions.
Exposed.
Distractions
Today we bring you-
by their inaccuracies.
Yeah.
Keter class subject SCP-2590 trailer trash. But before I go on, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that
No,
notification
fuck
bell
you.
so you won't miss out on any SCP stories. SCP-2590 is a semi-trailer truck of an International ProStar day cab make with an attached trailer. It lacks a license plate on either the front or rear bumper. The model's manufacturer, Navistar International, claims to have no knowledge of ever producing a vehicle like SCP-2590. Observation of the driver's cabin shows a
Oh my
humanoid figure in the
gosh.
driver's seat, designated SCP-2590-1.
Part lava
Its
lamp.
appearance is that of a shadow or silhouette, lacking any identifying physical
Still
features.
a vague
Its significance to the
shadow.
function.
Don't lava lamp it. The fuck is? I'm sorry.
What is this semi truck?
I don't know.
Well, it went from a semi truck to looking like a camper made of stone. Obviously.
What's that?
Because I'm sorry, that is not how metal looks like when it has tinks or dents. It looks like carved stone.
Oh, apparently a random person looked at their channel, and it says, on the plus side, this is the last video they have cracked over 60k views. So this was the last one where everything just went to shit.
Also, it's the semi truck, but from the Flintstones.
Oh my god. Hey, look, they have a black character this time.
Let's not talk about the. Let's just move on.
Function of SCP-2590 is currently unknown. However, it has been proven to have an amnestic-like effect on humans approaching it on foot. Because of this, Foundation personnel have been unable to question it. Containment of SCP-2590 itself is not currently possible. It has remained within the city limits of Birmingham, Alabama since it has been under Foundation surveillance. The subject is fitted with a tracking beacon, pinging its location to specialized handheld devices, which are provided to all operatives of MTF Gamma 133, street sweepers. Public knowledge of SCP-2590's existence is to be contained by confiscation of video footage and photographs, and administration of Class A amnestics to eyewitnesses. Two plainclothed members of Mobile Task Force Gamma 133, street sweepers, are to trail the subject in a Foundation-provided civilian vehicle at all times, exchanging shifts with another pair of operators every 4 hours. The vehicles are to be equipped with dashboard video cameras, which are to be recording at all times. In the event SCP-2590 pulls over to the side of the road or in a parking lot, the pursuing operatives are to park directly behind it, with a full view of the trailer door, and notify the active Situation Room commander of MTF Gamma 133.
That's not the trailer door. That's the car door.
Yeah. Again, I'm pretty sure that they
They don't
either
want to
like
animate it.
they
They
either
don't know
want
how
to go
to
down
animate a door moving up. It's
like,
exactly
it's-
like a garage door.
it's
Think of-
either that. I would say it's either that, or they are genuinely just completely confused.
Yeah.
Wait, do they actually not know how those things open?
I wouldn't be too surprised at this point.
No.
Anyways, 32.
I mean, I'm sure it's not exactly like a garage door, but it opens up like one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Anyways, 32.
Actually,
Huh?
actually come to think of it, I feel like the general design tends to be very similar. Assuming that it's that type of back door, because sometimes they are literally just two swinging doors with a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know the two swinging doors I've seen in shows, but every truck I've seen in real life has always had the one that slides up.
Yeah.
Fair. Anyway.
3, 2, 1.
Sweepers immediately. The operative occupying the passenger side of the vehicle is to take written notes of his or her observations. Under no circumstances are personnel to approach SCP-2590-1. SCP-2590 selectively interacts with tangible objects, allowing it to pass through
less
physical matter.
like he was writing and more like he was having an episode. Like, goddamn, I just need some coffee so my energy goes down. Until then, I'm seeing sound and hearing colors.
Yeah.
Nah, he was actually he's actually just he takes all of his notes in fucking Morse code.
Oh no, I could see that. No.
He turns in these notes to the Foundation, and the superior just looks at him like he's fucking insane.
That has to have happened at once in an SCP story. Instead of writing what they're supposed to write, they'd write it in Morse code.
It would have to be in a joke SCP, I'd hope.
Yeah.
You know what? If that does happen, I hope at least one person looks at them like, "You didn't have your coffee yet, did you?" Like, I don't think I need coffee today. I feel so energized. Or like, maybe you feel too energized. Let me just bring you back to reality. Maybe you need a nap.
Actually, Morse code is my native language.
Like, shoves coffee down their throat.
Yeah. Instead of answering them, they just speak Morse code.
It's like, can you explain?
Speaking Norse code, they'd probably get a drug tested.
No, like, wait, like the guy like asks him, okay, what's up with your notes here? And then he just looks at them, doesn't blink at all, opens his mouth, and just like the actual sound of Morse code comes out without him moving his lips.
Yeah, that's why I said that they would probably get drug tested at that point. Oh my gosh. Or maybe instead of drug testing, the guy would just like pop out one of those tiny like energy drinks that has so much caffeine. Just pop it in their mouth like, no, you need all the caffeine right this second. You need to calm down. Your energy needs to go to where normal people live. Oh.
Okay. The ADHD is ADHDing. We're never gonna finish this if we don't move on.
Yeah.
For this reason, the Foundation has been unable to physically contain it. This was discovered when it passed through a Foundation roadblock unhindered. It has also, on occasion, avoided collisions this way. SCP-2590 has not been refueled since it came under Foundation monitoring, nor has it broken any traffic laws. At times, determined by unknown variables, SCP-2590 will park at the side of the road or in a parking lot, and the trailer door will open of its own accord for exactly 60 seconds before closing again. During the time the door is open, the trailer will be occupied by a
car
single
door.
Not
object.
the trailer door.
Trailer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the trailer, as we all know,
I think
is the
at this
cab.
point you can mark wrong SCP design because they keep calling that the trailer door so much. It has to be marked. It's
Yeah.
not the trailer door. It's not the trailer door.
That's fair.
Just mouth open, head back, Morse code. Yeah, it's just honestly, my pedant brain wants to object, but my headache says otherwise. So yeah, whatever y'all want to do, I don't care anymore.
3, 2, 1.
Within the trailer is different each time the door closes and opens again. Each instance is unique, and no object has ever been observed twice.
What the
Attempts at
fuck?
entry or exit from
What
SCP-2590 while the trailer is
Just random drugged out guy.
And also apparently flashing lights.
open have been met with failure due to an invisible
Oh,
barrier.
the barrier.
The barrier also seems to stop sound from escaping. The following are some examples of the objects observed inside SCP-2590.
Okay.
A Kit Kat Chunky brand chocolate bar. A small cardboard box labeled Jim's Collectibles with black marker.
Oh my god.
A blank Polaroid photograph. A VHS tape and a smartphone. A human male of approximately 11 years of age. Subject appeared to be stricken with panic.
They skipped the
Subject was
man.
reported to have not attempted to escape from SCP-2590, with Agent Orpik stating in his report that the subject was paralyzed with fear. A human female of approximately 40 years of age. Subject recognized Agent Inglis, who identified the subject as her sister. Agent Inglis was said by her partner, Agent Schultz, to be in considerable distress. Efforts to recover the subject from SCP-2590 failed. Soon after, Agent Inglis' sister was found out.
Up as blue glow.
In
Just
the
treat
barrier.
it like fucking glass when they try to touch it, okay? That makes more sense.
Yeah.
It'd be easier to animate too.
Poor Cherry.
But have you considered blue glow?
Also, they
Are you okay?
Oh, that's what I do when I'm frustrated. I grab the mouse and I plop it down.
Yeah,
That's fair.
they completely cut out the first human male.
Yeah.
Because before the child, it was a human male, 38 years of age.
Yeah.
Well, you know, of course they cut him out because he's not a child and he's not a woman.
Also,
We
isn't
all
he...
know those are the,
Huh?
as we all know, those are the only two categories of people that we can feel
Well, to be
sympathy
specific,
for.
children get people concerned and worried, and the lady was related to an agent. So they all had people to pull them in
Yeah.
with.
Yeah,
The guy does not seem to have that.
yeah. Also,
Besides, you know, being a guy, I think that's enough.
can I just say this? Isn't it kind of bad for this video that the only black guy they've shown was drugged out by an amnestic power?
I'm gonna put that in a solid maybe. Let's see if they include anyone else.
In 3, 2, 1.
At home unharmed and said that she had been cleaning at the time of the incident. She denied that she had been anywhere else during that time. A human male, identified as Agent Moore. Of note is that Agent Moore was on duty with Agent Hall at the time of this instance. Moore was said by his partner to be puzzled and shocked. Subject inside SCP-2590 also appeared to recognize his duplicate outside of the instance. Attempts to extract the
hate
subject
this.
once again failed.
I hate
An
this.
eyeball of unknown species, measuring approximately 2 meters in diameter. Agents Gilligan and Hayes were on duty at the time.
What the fuck?
It was bigger than that!
Hold on.
But you already marked wrong SCP design, so I can't say it again. But it's bigger than that! Bigger! Do they know how big 2 meters are? Do they know how big
No.
2 meters is?
Also,
Clearly
look at the iris and pupil doesn't stop looking in one direction.
That is not 2 meters! Actually, how do they expect a 2-meter large eyeball to pop out of that? That's probably why they shrunk it. They're like, you know what?
Yeah.
Our vision doesn't make sense. Let's shrink it.
Yeah. It's a blue color working class eyeball. Yeah, also, the animation was quick, but the pupil went everywhere.
Yeah, I saw that as
I am
well.
so angry over wrong design.
An eyeball of unknown species, measuring approximately 2 meters in diameter. Agents Gilhorn and Hayes were on duty at the time, and video footage shows the object rotate 180
What?
degrees.
Now
to
it's a
view.
different eyeball.
It's
It now has red eye.
Actually, I would say that it has pink eye.
Both agents reported a feeling of intense uneasiness and nausea, followed by sharp abdominal pains once SCP-2590's door closed. Following their shift, the agents were sent for medical evaluation,
my God.
where X-ray examinations revealed potentially malignant tumor.
What is this?
Yeah, that's if you're built like this, fucking call me, I guess. I don't know. I don't care enough anymore.
It's not an organ,
That is
it's
not
a
an organ.
person.
That's... Oh yeah, click wrong human anatomy.
My favorite organ, like the organs that I value the most inside me are the fucking jumble of gigantic earthworms.
Also, random person is correct. They actually put a knot in the intestines, which would kill you.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
As in, if you didn't get that surgery immediately, it would swell and burst, and everything would flow out. You would die of multiple things.
We're not going to talk about the fact that when the word knot was mentioned, my brain did not think about this type of knot.
Oh my
I
god.
think we know what kind of knot you thought about, and it wasn't the one I thought about.
Oh my
I've been downloading stuff from one of the Patreons I'm subscribed to, okay?
Bookworm.
Okay, that's fair.
The first time Bookworm interacted in chat was to bonk you.
I'm not even going to comment. That's just fair.
Random person said, I too have my large intestines covering my lungs. Oh.
Who needs lungs when you have earthworms?
Oh my god. Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
Tumors growing inside the agent's large intestines. Surgery was successful in removing these growths, and both agents have since made full recoveries. A human female identified using dashboard camera footage as Dr. Robinson. Subject attempted an unsuccessful escape. Subject tried to converse using sign language, which neither agent could understand due to lack of training. The real Dr. Robinson was found to be in the break room in Site 17 at the time of this instance. A large steel slab, the front face of which appeared to fit the dimensions of the doorway perfectly. The slab displayed the logo of the Foundation. 16 seconds into the instance, copious amount of blood began to drip downward from the top of the object from an unknown source. It continued to pour until the slab was no longer visible, with liquid welling up at an unseen barrier. At 52 seconds of the instance, the slab and an immense amount of blood, almost the entire volume of the trailer, launched out of SCP-2590, traveling toward observing agents Inglis and Schultz at a speed of approximately 190 kilometers per hour. 6 members of MTF Gamma 133 street sweepers were deployed to the scene to investigate and initiate cleanup efforts. Inglis and Schultz were pronounced dead at the scene. A 2-kilometer perimeter in every direction was established, and Class A amnestics were administered to individuals within it. Subsequent DNA tests on the blood ejected.
That small pentagon is obviously those amount of kilometers.
Well, that's not literally meant to be the perimeter. They would most certainly put up things like that around the object itself.
The blood built up pressure behind it until it went flying. Yeah.
Yeah, specifically, the said pressure or the said amount of blood was the approximate capacity of the trailer. But since someone involved in this video didn't want to draw the back end of a semi-truck, it's apparently just the amount of blood from the fucking cab.
Alright, so hold on. Let's see. We don't have 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh, 15, surprisingly. They didn't do
Well,
5
is there still stuff in we're counting too quick.
Alright, let's see. I gotta head off to bed, have fun, don't let the content fun destroy your brains too much. It will. Anyways, good night, Bookworm.
Too bad.
Individuals within it. Subsequent DNA tests on the blood ejected from SCP-2590 have indicated it to be roughly 50% Inglis and 50% Schultz's. The steel slab, which was undamaged from the collision with the agent's vehicle, has been taken into Foundation custody for lab analysis. On April 12, 2011, at approximately 0315 hours, SCP-2590 traveled to the location of an abandoned warehouse, where its tracking...
Wait, April 12th? That... I don't... No, because the dates are backwards, because over here it says 7/26. That's the wrong date. It's December 4th, 2011.
You think these people know that other places exist?
No.
No.
Also, yes, they did cut out those parts, those items.
No. I'm always trying to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Wait, I just realized I called 2 people items.
Let's just move on.
Beacon ceased operation. 8 members of MTF Gamma 133, henceforth referred to as Alpha Squad, were dispatched to the warehouse. Inside,
glad they're not using
SCP-2590 was
stolen
found traveling
artwork
at low
this time
speed
for the
deeper into the
MTF.
building. 2 members of Alpha Squad were left outside to keep watch. Radio contact was maintained with Alpha Squad leader during the investigation. The following is a log of communications between Alpha Squad leader and Mobile Task Force commander of Gamma 133. Alright, we're inside the building. We have a visual on SCP-2590. Anything unusual inside? Nothing we can see so far. It just looks like a plain abandoned warehouse. Update, the skip has started moving away from us. Looks like it's headed away from the entrance. Alpha Squad, follow the target. Find out where it's going. The sound of SCP-2590's trailer door opening can be heard. The skip's trailer door is opening. I repeat, target's trailer door is opening. What do you see? 1 second. It's a big sheet of what looks like...
They finally did it.
Oh my God, they did! Oh, for fuck's sake. They couldn't... They did it now because by the time they got to here, they realized, oh, there is absolutely no way that to show the side cab door opening to show this.
The Bruce is also pissed.
like parchment. It says, I'm just delivering a message. Alpha Squad, proceed with caution.
That's not even
We've
how it
descended about a
looks when it
kilometer now.
opens.
We still haven't seen the end of this thing. Note that this is geographically impossible as the warehouse is overlooking a cliff. Alpha Squad, be advised you are continuing into a confirmed spatial anomaly. That tunnel shouldn't be there. If anything particularly unusual happens, pull out of there immediately. Affirmative. Radio reception with Alpha Squad leader degrades sharply at this point. Squad leader, do you read me? We're losing you. Yes, we seem to be. Interference, please. Squad leader, come in. Squad leader, please respond. There was no response. Damn it. Radio contact was terminated on Alpha Squad side. The channel remained open for an additional 6 hours, after which the 2 guarding agents were recalled to MTF Gamma 133 base, and Alpha Squad was declared MIA. On November 3rd, 2015, radio contact was made on Alpha Squad leader's transponder once again. The following are the communication logs from when radio contact was re-established. Come in MTFC. I repeat, come in MTFC. I repeat, come in MTFC. This is Alpha Squad leader. Do you copy? Who is this? How did you get this comm channel? This is Alpha Squad leader. We lost communication with you there for a few minutes. State your full name and rank, soldier. Alpha Squad leader, Michael Bridges, Staff Sergeant MTF Gamma 133. What's going on, sir? MTF search their database. Alpha Squad leader, you and your squad have been MIA for almost 3.5 years. I'd say you have some explaining to do. Sir? We were pursuing SCP-2590 when we lost radio contact with you. We couldn't go any further because of the carbon monoxide, so we turned back to re-establish communication. We weren't gone longer than 15 minutes. What? Were you able to collect further intel on SCP-2590? Negative. Once we turned back, the skip just kept going, like it knew we weren't coming with it. Very good, Alpha Squad. You can come home now. The report from Alpha Squad leader confirmed the warehouse to contain a temporal and spatial anomaly. The building
The fuck is that?
The magic black hole.
This is definitely the best way to depict a temporal and spatial anomaly.
The easiest would be just a spiral.
I'm just gonna comment, it looks like something someone would do if they believed in Black Hole Chan.
Black hole chan?
Black hole Chan. Oh my god.
You don't know what that is?
I do.
No, I don't. I also don't know if I want to know.
That's fair.
Basically, an anime version of a black hole.
Yeah.
Oh wait, like the
Bowsette
art
stuff.
of-
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've seen that.
Yeah. Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
The building has been purchased by a Foundation front company to prevent civilian access. SCP-2590 was tracked exiting the warehouse approximately 5
Bless
minutes
you.
after Alpha Squad
Bless
was
you.
recalled to MTF Gamma 133 base. What do you think about that SCP case? Please leave your comments below.
Good. Yeah, I loved that SCP case when we were reading it.
Yeah.
I loved it then.
Alright, so removal of character slash license. Would that count? Well, technically 2 people were removed. The human and 05 member.
I mean, they're
Yeah, they removed pieces of the history and of the content, so they
I would-
deviated to some degree by removing it.
Well, yeah, but that's deviates from the quality of
Oh, you're
We're on
talking about
remove
removal of
characters.
characters.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'd say give them 1 for the missing author and 1 for the 2 missing entries on the logs.
Yeah, so that'd be 2 points,
Yep.
which is honestly bigger than they typically get. I guess
Yeah.
not anymore, looking at the past entries.
Yeah. Alright. Alter / added gore or violence. They actually did less. Because, like, the one with the slam thing, it was supposed to fill up the barrier with blood and fire out. So there's less violence.
Yeah. Well, it's not that there's less violence,
I mean,
it's
less
just
blood.
that there's a smaller quantity of blood.
Yeah. That would be
The
gore.
MTF
Not more or less violence, but they did alter the gore.
I meant
Oh,
gore.
that's a point, isn't it?
those MTFs still got blood stone slab railgunned.
Yeah. So,
So I
yeah.
think that is 1 point because they did
Yeah.
alter the gore.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd agree with that.
It's not a 2, it's not a 3, it's just a 1.
Yeah.
It's not a
That's
0
that's how
either.
numbers.
Deviates from the plot of the article.
I'd put that at like a 1 or a 2.
I would
Probably
say
a 1.
2.
2. Alright.
Do you want to do 2?
Yeah, because one of the things they changed was like a giant plot point, literally making everything come out from one of the main doors rather.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
that pops up a
couldn't.
lot. That's literally a large plot point they literally changed for no reason.
So,
Absolutely no reason.
so
Let alone the other things they removed.
yeah, for the last one,
I
so the
can-
only black guy they showed was one who was amnestic drugged.
Oh no, that's a 1.
Yeah.
Everyone else was I was like, what the fuck?
There's like that's another one of those you tried star moments. Like you tried to do the you tried to do some
You know what?
representation. Good for
Thankfully,
you,
that's a
but
sticker.
yeah.
Hey, it's slowly degrading.